Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to the RATAN. So my name is Ratan. Guys, we are discussing SpringBoot MVC project, right? I think last class, how much you completed, just you can check it once. The last class, I think we are populating the data, right? In the book controller. In the book controller, we are reading the data. So view books we are reading, right? Read the books data, send to the books data to the view layer. I'm reading the books data from which layer, guys? Here, service layer. Because if you are watching this is the first video, please check the previous video first. Okay, this is the project, right? Continuation we have to check. Because I'm adding some dummy objects. We have the get books. So the service layer is giving some books to the controller layer. Service layer is giving some books to what? Controller, right? Controller, right? Book service dot get books. I'm giving that books to the view layer. How can you give the books to view layer? You can add the books into which object? Model object, right? Once we add the data into model object, then what happened here? Once we add the data into model object, that data we can populate in the view books, right? That's what here src main web app web inf my views viewbooks.jsp file is there now. Exactly. Yes, first let me run this code. Can please check the output once. SpringBoot MVC project, click on the start. Once if we click on the start, so remind me later. This is a bootstrap data we added previously, some bootstrap information. Fine, this is the data. So can you please run this code? Yeah, open this project. Because once if you open the project here, we just the URL is what? Slash what? Books slash okay, view books, right? Yeah, view books. So once if we click on the view books, we got this list of books, right? Because we got this data last class now. Yeah, we making this action tag and all. Guys, today let me work on the click on the add new book, right? Click here to add the new book. Guys, first let me check this hyperlink once. Let me make that hyperlink with colorful format. Guys, here where is the item? This is a hyperlink, right? Yeah. Guys, this data displayed. This is the hyperlink. This is what hyperlink, right? For that hyperlink, this is the anchor tag. So can you please make the div tag class hyperlink new book, right? Yeah, new book. Guys, for the common URL is what? Books slash, let me write the new book, right? Guys, book slash what? New book. Otherwise simply we can click on what? Add book, right? Guys, click here to add the new book. When we click here, I want display the page, right? What the page tell me here? To add the books, you need the one page, right? Which is expected in the book ISBN number, book name and book order. That that page should be displayed first. To display that page here, anchor tag, href, everything is fine, but I need this data in the bit colorful format. That's what, guys, here div we can write the div class, let me write the text center format, because I want to make this data in the center format. Just you can refresh, because now it is coming like center format, right? Very good. After click on the center format, in anchor tag also let me apply some class here. What is the class means? Link hyphen, you can write the primary link. Link hyphen what? Primary, right? Link hyphen primary means if you refresh or you get it by default, it is like primary data only, not a problem. Guys, we can make it as a badge format, guys. BADG, badge. So which is given by bootstrap, guys. This is the bootstrap link we had in the last class. Click on the refresh. Okay. Click here to add the new book. Something like look is changed, right? I'm making like badge format. So badge format, and I'm making like so badge background BZ color. Guys, badge is taking the data, and background I want to change like background, can I make it as warning? Guys, link is primary, so that badge you can make the data like this. Oh, I think you got the now data, right? Guys, click here to add the new book. I think now it is okay, right? See guys, here click here to add the data. I think badge means you will get this rounded rectangle, right? Guys, rounded what? Rectangle or not? Guys, that is the data, guys. Because if you remove the primary, just you can refresh once. Because if you place the cursor, I think now you got the primary, right? Primary means which is highlighted actually. Yeah, that's what link primary. Guys, can you please make it as a link primary? Just to save it and refresh. Now you got the link primary, right? Yes, no, link primary is good now. Yeah, link primary is good. Badge is there. If you remove the badge, just you can refresh this code. Because badge, without badge, then what happened here? We are getting some not colorful, right? If you make the badge, so link primary is there, badge is there, background warning I taken. So background warning, like that you can get the data, right? Guys, now it is looking good, right? Yeah. Guys, what is our requirement? Tell me. When we click on this one, when I click on this one, you want to open the page. Because when you click on this, you want to open what? Page, right? We should open the page. To open the page, what the page name, tell me here? I given the page name is this is the books.addbook, right? Guys, can you please make one URL? Guys, you can go for the controller class. In the controller class, let me take one get mapping, because I want get the data here. That's what get mapping here. So here you can write the data. Guys, books is a common URL. Here already we have the books. That's what /addbook method. When I click that hyperlink, then what happened? Tell me. When I click that hyperlink, this is the URL executed. This URL is return type is what? Public string. Tell me, guys. This is a add book page, right? Add book page is displayed. Guys, return, just we can write the add-book, right? That's all, guys. So when I click that hyperlink, then what happened here? When I click that hyperlink in the view.jsp file, when I click this hyperlink, it goes to books/addbook URL. It goes to books/what? Addbook URL, right? Yes or no? Yeah, books/addbook URL. This addbook URL should display the page. What the page name here? Addbook.jsp file, right? Because this return type is by default view name now. That's what addbook.jsp. Guys, that's what, let me create the addbook.jsp, right? Right click, new, I want to take the others. Let me take the JSP here. Let me go for the addbook.jsp, right? Exactly. Okay, this is my addbook.jsp. Guys, first let me print the data. This is the book page to add the data, right? To enter the book data. To enter the book data, right? Exactly. Guys, let me run up to this. When I run up to this, when I click on this hyperlink, I'm repeating the flow, check it once. When I click on the hyperlink, then what happened? Tell me here. When we click on the hyperlink, we will go for the view.jsp now. When I click this hyperlink, it goes to books/addbook URL. So this is a books/addbook URL. This addbook URL is returning what page here? Addbook.jsp. Nothing but this is a addbook.jsp, right? Guys, yes or no? This is like what? Addbook.jsp, right? This addbook.jsp file executed, and it should get this information or not? Exactly. Guys, click on this. Once if we click on this, I think you can see the URL. I think it's wrong, right? Books/addbook is there. Can you see that URL in the top? Guys, can you see that URL? When I click on this one, you get in the books/addbook. I think we got the multiple things. That's what you can go for the book controller. Where is the data, guys? Here you can go for the viewbooks.jsp file. Guys, here just we can add the data is what? Add book, right? Hyperlink is like add book here, hyperlink. Just you can save it here. Once if we click on the save, that goes to the controller here. In the controller, books/add book, then displaying the addbook.file, right? Yeah. Guys, go back here. Just you can refresh. Why the data is coming like 2 times here? I think this is correct only. Viewbooks.jsp file you can take. In the viewbooks.jsp file, what we should give, tell me. I think which is correct only. Here we need to make the /books/addbook, because when I click the /books/addbook, when I click this hyperlink, the request goes to this hyperlink, right? This hyperlink means the hyperlink goes to the controller. Tell me here, addbook is there now, which returns the, I think this is correct only. Let me run the code one more time. Just can please restart the application once. I click and start. Yeah, errors are common. We need to check it once. So let me run this code. Yeah, just let me open this file. So here we need to check the /books/viewbooks. We got the message initially. Okay, I think badge is coming properly, just what we added here. Click on add. Yeah, I think maybe the reloading is the issue, but you got the output clearly, right? This is a book page. Enter the book data here, right? Guys, yes or no? I think everything is good, but reloading is the issue. That's fine. Guys, when I click this hyperlink, we got the clarity, right? When you click the hyperlink, the request goes to this URL, books/addbook URL. In the addbook URL, I'm displaying what? Addbook.jsp, right? Then here addbook.jsp file is created, no? Exactly. Guys, this is the addbook.jsp file. Here you need to create the form page, right? Guys, here you should create what? Form page, no? That's it. Okay, there's information. Guys, let me go for the first of all body here. In the body, in the viewbooks.jsp, we taken the header part, right? Can you please make the heading here under the body tag, body opening and body closing enough. Guys, here you can make the first of all div tag. This div tag is taking the container fluid, background successor, text white, text center format. Guys, BG means background. This is text white. This is text center, right? Guys, come here, just you can refresh. See guys, the data is coming like this. But bootstrap classes are not applied here because the bootstrap link is required. That's what guys, this is the bootstrap link. Can you please copy the bootstrap link to get the bootstrap support? In the header tag you can place the data. Once if you place the data, just you can refresh. Now see, the bootstrap class are applied properly, right? This is the bootstrap class. You know the previous example I explained this, right? Guys, the previous class explained this one or not? Exactly. Guys, let me go for the now form information, right? Guys, let me go with what? Form information. To go with the form data, guys, I want to take what guys? Form data, right? Yeah. To take the form, can you please take the separate div tag for the form? Guys, separate div tag for the form, right? Exactly. Okay, that's what I'm taking the div tag here. Observe carefully. This is the division tag for the form data. So you can take the div opening and div closing, right? Exactly. Because once the div opening and closing is there, here we should take the form information, right? Guys, yes or no? Yeah. Guys, just you can first of all make the heading information here. So add the new book data here, right? Guys, add the new book data here. Because I like the italic format. That's what. Can you please make the italic format? I means what represents guys? Italic, right? Exactly. Guys, just you can refresh this one. Here you get the message that add new book data, right? Guys, here I want like book form. No, exactly. Guys, this is add book data. That is heading is okay. Guys, to take the form, guys, I want form tag, right? Can please make the form tag. Guys, form method equal to, because I need to send the details, right? That's what form method equal to. You can write the post request, guys. Guys, form method equal to what? Method equal post request, because once if we enter the details, we need to send the details, right? That's what form method equal post request. Action tag we have to take. Action is nothing but URL, right? Guys, here let me take the URL is the common URL is a books. Then you can write what? Save book method, right? Save book URL, guys. Because you got the pointer. This is what? Save book, right? Exactly. Guys, just let me close the form here. There's a form opening and what? Form closing. Observe the div tag, guys. Div opened, then I taken the h1 tag, then I taken the form tag. Form opening and form closing. Guys, in this form, first information we can add. Tell me guys, what the first information? Tell me. I want to take the book ISBN number, right? Exactly. Guys, to take that book ISBN number also, let me take the div tag. Guys, div tag, can you please make the form is very clear. We can go for the form group class actually. Guys, from what am I? Form group, right? Form group. Guys, here you can take the label tag. Label is what? Tell me. Book ISBN number, right? Book ISBN number. Guys, you got the pointer. So this is called what? Book ISBN number, right? Yeah, this is called label. Guys, the div tag I taken the first of all is what? Label, right? Label is in a sense constant text. If you want, just you can refresh. This is the book ISBN number. You got the pointer? Yes. Guys, this is the form group. In the form, first one is a form group. Guys, under the form group, see, I want text box. I want what? Text box, right? Guys, to write the text box, you can write the input. Input type equal what? Tell me here. Text. Name equal to logical name ISBN number. Okay, you can take the placeholder here. Enter. Tell me guys what you can do. Book number, right? Simply can write the message like no book number, right? That's all. Because you got the point, right? Yeah. Input type equal text, name equal ISBN. This is important because this is the property name, right? Yeah. Book input type equal text, name equal to ISBN. Just you can refresh this code. We got the book number like this, right? Guys, yes or no? Good. Guys, here I can take one. Guys, this is normal data. But let me apply the bootstrap classes. Guys, let me apply the bootstrap class. Input type equal text, class equal what? Form control. Guys, what the point is, like, form control is there. Guys, form control means just you can refresh here. I think form control means data is coming, like, in the below line, right? Guys, yes or no? Data coming in the below line or not? Now we got the form control. Guys, let me do one thing. Actually, in the book number, I'll enter the data here. But while entering the book number, what I will do, this is the form control, guys. If you remove this form control, then what happens? Just you can check it. Remove the form control, just you can refresh. This is your normal, maybe you written the normal HTML, right? This is the normal HTML data. Guys, normal HTML is good, form control is good. Input type equal text, class equal what? Form control, ISBN, placeholder is book name by, right? Exactly. Guys, what I'm going to do now, let me apply some more bootstrap classes. I want, just you can refresh, yeah. I want here book symbol actually. Symbol is very nice, right? I want the book symbol. Guys, to make the book symbol, guys, you got the point, right? I want the book symbol. That's what here. This is the text box now. In this text box, I want the book symbol. In the text box, if I want the book symbol, what I should do, like, here you can take the form input group, guys. Just let me take one div tag here. Guys, div tag opening and tell me, guys, div tag opening, div tag closing. In this div tag, what I will do here, you can take the class, I can take the class input group, because I want to add the group message. Input group, guys, input what? Group. Under the input group, see guys, this is the input group. Under this input group, I need the, what you can say, book image, right? That's what here I can take again div tag. Guys, maybe multiple divs you got, but slowly when we add the code amount, so keep on, you will get the more clarity. You try to understand the point first. This is the form tag. This is the form group. In the form group, the first one is what? The label. Guys, first one is what? Label. Label is not a problem. Directly you can add the label. And even directly you can get the data form group up to this one is okay. You're getting the proper code, no problem. But what we decided here, I need some very clear messages. If you want clear messages, I'm taking one more div tag, input group tag. Guys, what tag is? Input group, right? Exactly. Guys, input group I taken here. Under the input group, I taken the values. This input group, here you can take the input div, you can take the class. Guys, input group is there now. Input group hyphen. We have like prepend is there. Prepend is there. Yes, input group prepend, right? Yeah, here I want to take the book symbol actually. To take the book symbol, take the span tag. Guys, what tag I say? Span tag. In the span tag, take the in group text, right? Class. You can write the input input what? Input group hyphen what? Text. Because I'm trying to explain all the classes. You try to read 1 or 2 times so that you get the clarity. Input group. That input group contains input prepend. Because here we have to take the input group text is required. Under the text, input group text required. Under the text, you can take like what data here? Under the text, you want to take the book symbol. That's what take the book symbol class FIS hyphen. Tell me guys, FIS space FA hyphen whatever book symbol like that. Guys, you got the point, right? That is information, guys. Just remember that input group you have to take, input group append is there, span is there, just FA hyphen book what, right? Exactly. This is like input hyphen text, form control is there, ISBN number. You simply can run this code. If you refresh this one, I think somewhere you got this message here, right? Guys, but to get this, book fonts, book font and all, to get this book font, guys, you should take this Ajax call, libs font awesome, right? Guys, we need to add this URL. Bootstrap URL to get the fonts very clearly, like that book symbols, guys. Just I added this one here, style sheet HTTP :// and Cloudflare, Ajax font awesome, just all.min.css, right? Guys, now let me refresh once. Now you can see this is the what I expected here. Can you see the book symbol right now? Guys, can you get the book symbol? Are you clear now? but I think the book symbol is also, it should be come inside what, this form group, right? Inside the form group you should get the book symbol. That's what first we added what div class form group. Into that you can take the label. Div opening is there. This is when you can take the what guys, form group is there. Under the form guys, this is this is the input group is there. Guys, any spelling mistake you can check it. Input group is there. Find div class input group prepend PREPEND correct only. Under that you taken the span. This is input group text. Input group text closing, and this is for the data span closing here, and div closing. Fine. Input text, input type equal text. This is the form control, CONTROL. Okay, name ISBN, placeholder is what, book number, right? Yeah, fine. But why it is getting the class form group is there, input group is there, fine. Input group prepend is there, input group text is there, under the text image is there. Guys, let me run the code once. Right click on the project, can please start the application once. I expected the font is very clear. Let me open this slash, you can write the books slash view books. Okay, just click on this. Click on this. I think I should add this one also. Yeah, I can copy this URL. Okay, these are the bootstrap links here. Just you can copy that URL. After adding that URL, just we can refresh. Now it is coming clear. Now it is coming very clear, right? Yeah, these two hyperlinks I copied from internet. As bootstrap cdn.com, bootstrap 4.5.2 css, bootstrap.min.css. Second one is what, font awesome 5.15 css. We got the fonts, right? Yeah, guys, are you clear now? This is information, guys. Make sure that these three URLs are adding properly. This is one URL you should add. This is another URL you should add. These three URLs, just you can see the three URLs clearly. Guys, you got the point, right? Yes. Guys, let me refresh once. If I refresh, you got the data clearly or not? That's the information, guys. Guys, book ISBN is coming up. Yeah, book ISBN. Patience important. Patience important. We are the Java developer. At least you should know this information, right? Okay, this is a form method. This is a form tag. We forgot about the form tag. This is a div is important for us. Form group you can take. Form group directly you can write like this. It's not a problem. But you want a clear message means that is your interest. Directly can write like this. It's not a problem. Getting the data now. But I want a book symbol, right? For that this much cinema required. Remember that just input group is there. In that group, what you did tell me? Input group prepend text and this book symbol. That's all. Are you clear now? Now it is very clear, right? ISBN number, no? Exactly. Okay, same code div tag. Input group is there. Input group prepend is there. Next one is what? Book name. Book name is there. Where I should change? Tell me. Input group is there. This is also book is required, and here you can take the name. Input type equal text. Enter the book name, right? That's it. Guys, yes or no? Just you can refresh. See, guys. I think looking good, right? This one. Book ISBN number. Book name. Last one is a book author. Okay, same code I can copy paste one more time. Form group is there. Okay, sir, you can remove the form group, sir, once. Yeah, remove the form group. If you remove the form group, you try to refresh. I think you're not getting power, right? Book ISBN again. Yeah, form group is better. Okay, see, this is the book. You can write the author. Input group. That input group contains the input text and FAS. FA previously book. Instead of book, let me write the user, because author name no. That's like a book. Book author, right? Like that you can write the message. Because here the input type equal text, form control, name equal what? Author, right? Yeah, only one thing for me taking time. Remaining all are what copy paste. Just you should know where you should change the data. That is very, very important. Are you clear now? Yes. Guys, then let me refresh once. Now clearly we got the, see guys, this is the user, right? Guys, how the look likes? The form look likes very nice, right? Guys, yes or no? Just go back. This is the initial form, na? Just refresh. Click on here. Then we got this information or not? Guys, book symbol is nice, huh? Please comment here. I'm doing this much hard work because remembering this all the names and adding the names clearly one by one. Just only writing the first one is we need to understand. Input group is there. Input group contains input prepend which contains text and book. That's all. This line you know already. This line for the entering the text and taking the data. ISBN number is there. Name is there. Guys, remember that ISBN number and whatever the book object is there, na, what the model class. This is the model class. This property name should be same, guys. ISBN number, name and other. Guys, here also you should take the ISBN number, name and what other, right? That is important. Guys, are you clear now? Guys, at last I want to make one button. Guys, I want to make what? Button, right? Guys, can please make the button. Guys, tell me how to make the button. Input type equal to what? Submit. Okay, this is one div tag for the one text box, like name and text box. One div tag for the name and text box. One div tag for the name and text box. And this is input type equal what? Yes, input type equal submit text or submitter. I think submit, right? Input type equal submit. Tell me here, input type equal what? Submit. Input type equal submit. Guys, you can write the message like save message, right? Guys, you can write the yeah, input type equal submit. Guys, otherwise why input type? Just you can take the button, right? Why don't you take the button here directly? Guys, you can add the button here. So button, what the button tell me, guys? Here, save button, right? Guys, let me write the save book method. Okay, this button class contains the type. Type contains what? Submit. Guys, button type is submit. And here you can write the bootstrap classes. Guys, button type submit save book, just up to this one you can run. We got one button, save book button, right? Because button is very clear, right? Nice. Guys, but that button also let me write the primary button. So take the bootstrap class equal to btn button. So button hyphen button btn hyphen, you can write the primary, secondary, those data is there actually. Primary means you get the green color, it seems. So guys, this is the primary button. Guys, you got the point, right? This is the primary. Otherwise you can write the success also button, success button, right? Success button means just you can refresh. See guys, success button. Hey, which one is good you want? Primary button or success button? Let me make the button success or primary now. Let me make the primary better. This is the button primary, right? Exactly. Guys, refresh. This is the primary button, right? Yeah, I think now you got the looks very good, right? Exactly. Guys, here we enter the data. Guys, first step is display this form, guys. Once if we display this form, very nice. The form looking very nice. After that, just let me add the data. Let me add the data, click on the save book method. Once if we click on the save book method, then what happened, guys? Here, this is a URL. This URL goes to the controller. In the controller, can you please write the get mapping, post mapping? Because you are getting the details, right? When I click that button, you got the details or not? Details means at the rate which mapping I'm here? Post mapping. Guys, what mapping is post map? Guys, don't what you can say? Don't confuse, guys. That bootstrap class, one class understanding bit difficult. I agree that. Understanding only first, this one is bit understanding. Input group required. In that input group, input prepend required. Input text, this is FA book, right? Yeah. Input type equal text. This is a class form control. This is name, you know that. Placeholder, you know that. Okay, this is one field. Only this field and this field is enough for us. Label and input type text equal is enough. This is only for what reason I added, for the icon purpose. And you remember this just 3 links. Just you can copy that link into the application, right? Exactly. Guys, when you click the data, this data getting means this URL is what? Save book URL. Get URL, post URL. Post URL, right? Because this URL you got the information. That's what you can write the, what the URL, guys? Save book. to the save book URL, you got the data or not? That is called, this is called post mapping, guys. Guys, public return type is a string. Okay, this is like, you can go for the save book method, right? Exactly. Guys, to this book, what I got, tell me, information or not? Guys, yes sir, no, yaar, to this book, what I got the information, right? That's what this is called post mapping. Post mapping means to this URL, you got the information, right? Exactly. Guys, to map this data to the, you please give this data to where, tell me? Guys, give this data to who? You should give this data to you got the data, right? The data we can map to the book object. Guys, to map that book object, we require one object like, at the rate, we have the model attribute. Model attribute, just you can take the book is there. It means what? Whatever the data is coming from the addbook.jsp file, what we enter the data now, the data comes to here. The data is mapped to this book object. Guys, the data mapped to what? Book object or not? Yeah, you please give this book data to the service layer. How can we give this data to the service layer? Tell me here. Book service dot, speak out, guys. We can write the service layer. Book service dot save book data, right? Save book data. You can pass this book object. Then in the book service layer, you can create one method. This is save book data, right? Guys, yes or no? Then actually, when we click on these details here, after adding these details, click on the save book, the data comes to controller. The controller, I am mapping that complete data to this book class. After mapping that complete data to book class, that data give it to service layer. Save book data method, right? Service layer. In the service layer, can you please add this book to existing books? Guys, yes or no? Books dot, we can add what? Add of book object, that's all. Guys, are you clear? Huh? When we click on the, when you fill the details, click on the save book, the details are comes to controller class. In the controller class, we are mapping those details using @model attribute. Guys, @model attribute just replace the return statement, fine. @model attribute, guys. Annotation binds the method parameter return named model attribute exposed to a web view. So it means whatever the details are coming from the view layer, that is mapped to book object. That book object I given to whose layer? Service layer. In the service layer, I'm adding this book object into what? Books. Books is nothing but already 3 books are there now. This book is added. Okay, so after adding the data into book object, tell me what form you have to display, tell me. Guys, after click on the save book now, after click on the save book, can I redirect the page to this view books, right? And you click and enter the details, click on the save book. Once if you click on the save book, this should be stored in the array list and it should redirect it to which page? This page, right? Here you should display 1004, right? Guys, we should display what? 1004. So it means after adding the data, after saving the data, you please return, you write the redirect, guys. Redirect colon slash, guys, you tell me, redirect colon slash view books. To this one, I am redirecting my data. That's all. After saving, I am redirecting to which page, tell me? Redirect colon, we can write the slash books slash view books. I'm redirecting to the view books, right? Guys, that is the information. Guys, are you clear now? Guys, don't confuse. Just you can watch the video 1 or twice. You'll get the more clarity about that. But patience is very, very important. Guys, let me start this code. Let me check everything is going good or not. First of all, when the first page, which page open, guys? View books, let me open. Okay, that's what here you can type the slash view books. So you can write the books is a common URL, you write the view books. Guys, just we got the data. This is the just we done some modification. Click on this. Excellent page is open here. After entering this data, already how many records are there? 1001, 002, 003 is there. Guys, let me add the 1004. Guys, click on 1004. Book name is what? Core Java book. Let me add the core Java. Book author is what? Mr. RATAN SIR. Guys, Mr. RATAN SIR, right? Like that I'm adding the data. Guys, click on the save. Once if I click on the save, these details are goes to which layer? Tell me here. Controller layer. Controller layer 2 we are sending to what? Service layer. Service layer we are saving the book in array list. After saving, you are redirecting to view books. Okay, when I click on the save book here, which is redirected to the save books, right? View books, right? In the view books, previously how many books are there? Tell me, previously how many books are there? Previously we have the 3 books, na? Now if everything is going good, we expected how many books? 4 books, right? Exactly. So now everyone pray to God. God, please help me. Everyone pray to God. We got the 4th book. Nothing, guys. If you're getting output, very good. We have to encourage yourself. Very good. If anything is goes wrong errors, we need to check there, right? Guys, let me click on the save book. Clicking yes or no, yaar? Say click on, yes, click on the save book. Guys, click on what? Save book. Yes. I think we got the answer, right? Oh my God. Because that much hard work we are doing means we get the proper output, right? See, 1004 is inside, core Java is there, Mr. RATAN SIR is there, right? Yes, delete and edit. Oh my God. So today's creating the data is completed, right? Create the data is completed, guys. Guys, click on add book one more time. Oh my God. Just you can add 1004. You can go for the advanced Java. Let me write the James Gosling. James what? Gosling. Click on save book. Redirect, right? Yeah, that's it, guys. Hard work. See how much patience we need to understand all the classes, and we need to go with the forward, right? Guys, data coming or not coming, guys? Data is coming properly. Next class you upload the delete and edit buttons. But here one problem is there, guys. Next class I'll implement the validations in this example. Guys, I clicked on add book. I didn't enter any details. Maybe most of the guys, when you do the MVC examples, you click on save book directly. We got this one, right? Method argument not valid exception. Object book, error count is 1, right? Validation is failed. Because we didn't add the data, no? Yes, yes or no? Assume like here I entered 1009. So click on what? Save book. See, guys, 1009 is there. Are you giving any name and other here? No. But data inserted or not inserted? Inserted. Are you doing any proper validations here? No. Yes or no? Otherwise you don't give the number as by number. You give only name. Click on save book. Data saved. Again we got this issue. Fine. Guys, we enter the book name, book author. Here you can enter the data like this. Save book. We got issues, right? Guys, next class I'll identify these issues. We need to go for the validation for this code. If I didn't enter anything here, click on the save book. If I click on that, I need to get the message here. Validation message. Please enter the book book ID. Please enter the book name. Please enter the book author. I should get the message like that. Guys, like the video, comment the video, subscribe to our channel to get the more videos. Thank you, guys. Bye.